There we go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Slippery Rock Panthers Gymnasium. We're going to start out tonight with a word of prayer, then we'll have our national anthem, and then we'll announce the starting lineups. So if you'll please stand as we open in a word of prayer. Heavenly Father, we do thank you for this day. Lord, thank you for bringing us out here safely once again. Lord, to play volleyball. I pray just keep everybody safe. And Lord, help the officials, Lord, to just have a clear mind. And Lord, the coaches as well. And Lord, as well as the players. And Father, I pray you to just get everyone home safely again tonight. And Father, we love you. Thank you for all that you do. And in Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red glare, the monsters singing air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, and now for the starting lineups for the Bethel Warriors. We have number 45, Bella D'Souza. Number 34, Marissa Gelfland. Number 24, Savannah Parker. Number 21, Gianna D'Souza. And number 44, Emma D'Souza. And now for the Slippery Rock Panthers, number 5, Taylor Hendricks. Number 12, Mary Grace G. Number 0, Ellie Hendricks. Number 22, Katrina Eichler. Number 1, Juliana Todd. And number 11, Monica Depew.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Slippery Rock Panthers taking on the Bethel Warriors here on home territory. Panthers coming off a win last night against the CCSI Eagles. Both junior varsity and varsity taking a win off their junior varsity. Went 3 games, the whole 5 yards, the whole race. They went home, Game 1, 25-22 for CCSI. Game 2 went Slippery Rock's way, 25-11. And then the final game was 15-11 in favor of Slippery Rock. Then the varsity squad, 3-set sweep, 25-9, 25-7, and 25-10. And so tonight could be a repeat of a similar flavor, but only the players will get to dictate how that one goes. And yeah, 75 degrees outside, 49% humidity, a little bit on the cooler side than yesterday was. I think it was 80% humidity with a 76 high. But we're getting into the fall season. It's getting cooler out. It's getting time for volleyball. It's getting time for hockey. It's getting time for football. And I'm ready for it. I can tell you that much. Yeah, 75 degrees outside, 76 degrees inside. The AC units are kicking on, so it might cool down. It might stay the same. With the heat on the court between the players playing, I don't think it'll cool off all that much, me personally, but I am no paleontologist, so don't ask me my opinions on such matters. But we're playing the 25s. We're playing a best-of-5. It's a varsity-only matchup. No JV here today. The JV squad a little bit disheartened at the news of that. Referee Lou once again in the stand for the Slippery Rock Panthers game. On the near side, we got Jacob Good doing the starting lineups. He's also the line judge. And on the far side, we got Luke Good. Both of them Slippery Rock alumni. Just did not play volleyball, football, basketball. Both of them have experience on those fields. Referee Lou signals the start of the game. Juliana Toth will be starting us off with the service. Great serve, goes off Gelfin, getting that one forward. Pops that one topside by Bella. Good left-hander there by Marissa, and that one will be completed. Nice right hand, but not able to get that one over. The launch just wasn't there for Monica DePue on that near side front. And so the Bethel Warriors picking up their first tally of the match. They're looking to keep it going. Bella Vizcuso with a nice service going off Juliana. Katrina with a near side bump over to Monica DePue with a hammer. Not able to drop that one on the nail, though. Warriors picking up a 2-0 lead early on here in game 1. Bella Vizcuso with a nice service going off Ellie Hendricks. Monica with that secondary, and Katrina there to say that final one. And she said very well. Bella forward, finds Marissa top side. A nice right-hander coming off of Barker, but not able to keep that one between the uprights. And it's now 2-1. Mary Grace Zieg here, number 12 in the royal blue to serve this one up. Good serve. Kept alive and returned there by Barker on that back far side. Good control there by Monica DePue to complete that play. Goes off Marissa. Secondary there by Bella. And the final save there off the sidearm of Savannah Barker. Kept alive by Ellie. Katrina, far side set for the Panthers. Nice tip up and across there by Taylor Hendricks, number 5. Punched up and across there by the captain, Marissa Gelfand. And the Panthers will retaliate here with a nice attack of their own. Good control there by Marissa to throw that one back into the mixer. Taylor, Katrina, that far side set. Nobody ready for that one. Ellie Hendricks letting out a grunt as she continues that play across the netting. Nice right-hander from Bella on that back line, and that's just out of bounds. Watching the Bethel Warriors throughout my career here on the Slippery Rock Sports Network has been a wild one. Getting to see Gianna and getting to see Emma Vizcuso sub in and out for each other in the JV squad all those years ago, and now they're here on the varsity team. It makes me feel old, and I'm very aware of that. Good hammer by Monica DePue, just not able to keep that one in bounds, and the Warriors go up 3-2 at the end of the sequence. Here's Gianna Vizcuso. Number 21 with an underhanded serve just shy of the ceiling. A long bomber. You can hear the whistle on that one almost. Good shot across the bow there by Ellie Hendricks. Good diving efforts there by Marissa Gelfand. But nonetheless, it does hit the floorboards. 3-3 on the board. Panthers, Warriors tied at 3s. Here's number 0 in the royal blue. Ellie Hendricks. Good service, good control there. Nice backline attack there by Bella. Nice control there by Zieg. Katrina with a far side set. Finds Taylor. Nice shot down the straight. Kept alive there by Bella. That one's finished off there by Savannah Barker on the front line. Katrina with the near side looking for DePue. Finds her with a nice right-hander. Nice diving play by Savannah. But that one just hits the side of the forearm. And that one gets shivered off into the crowd. 4-3 now. The score 7 shots into it. We'll have service 8 here by Ellie. Good service. Kept alive there. Top side by Savannah, finds Bella. Bella here to chop that one up and over top the netting. I remember one of the first times the Bethel Warriors developed their back line. Whenever it came to their offensive side, Bella Vizcuso was one of the first players to develop that back line attack, getting the spikes in deep and giving them that fourth option whenever it comes to the offensive attempts. And really developed their game. I think it was 2 seasons ago. I could be wrong. It might have been only 1. Time is just an illusion. Panthers up 5-3. Great attack there by Bella. Kept alive there from the Panthers backline. Katrina with a nice set. Taylor there with a finish off. Gianna gets it back over to the Panther side. Katrina with a dump off diving play. Not able to come up with that one. Marissa giving it her all there on that front line. Panthers at 6, Warriors at 3. Good service there by Ellie Henricks. Marissa forward, not able to get a hold of that one. Emma was waiting for that that blocking attempt against Katrina and just never really came to be. 7-3 now. Panthers lead by 4. Good service there by Ellie Henricks. Gianna throwing that one back to the blue paint. Katrina with the set near side. DePew here with another set top side. Katrina going to punch it over with the side of the thumb. That was a strange, unorthodox way of pulling that one off, but they did it. 5 points now the gap. Panthers up 8-3. Ellie Henricks with a good service. Goes off the side of, I believe it was the left wrist of Bella down there. And now there's a gap of 6. Ellie Henricks with a good serve. Bella gets that one forward. Marissa, top side. That one's finished off there by Bella on that back line. Z, Katrina, top side. Taylor Henricks with a good shot. Not able to get that one past Bella. Marissa, top side. Finds Barker with a nice right-hander. Ellie with a good defense. Katrina with a near side pass over to DePew, but she tries to cut that one a little bit too close to the blade. We got a 9-4 game now. Panthers still holding that lead. Warriors getting a chance to get a little spark under the fire. 5 points the gap, 9-4 the score. Marissa with a great service down the left side. DePew with a straight return. Good control there by Toth. Taylor, Katrina to finish it off. Good control, good poise there on the Panthers' defensive side. DePew with the first, Katrina with the secondary. Near side, back over to DePew with the right hander into the deep corner, and that's out of bounds. Panthers remain at 10. Warriors now at 4. I think it's on the scoreboard. They'll correct it. I knew something went awry. Katrina with a nice bump finds its way off of Monica DePew, and that one goes into the netting. And it is now back to a 3-point difference. 9 for the Panthers, 6 for the Warriors. Good service there by Marissa off the left side. Might have been out of bounds, but DePew says no. Marissa with a good return there. Goes off Zeke, front and center. Katrina here with the far side set. Taylor Henricks here with a nice right-hander going off the netting, and that one goes down for the count in favor of Slippery Rock. Slippery Rock Panthers playing 4 days out of the 5 days here this week. They played against CCSI yesterday. They play against the Warriors here and now, and then Thursday and Friday they'll be playing in the Harvest Tournament, which is just all-day games if they keep winning. But I do not envy these girls at all and their knees. Marissa with a good touch. Katrina with a nice denial. Now it comes right back over like a river in Egypt. 11-6 now the score. Panthers taking back that lead. Monica DePew with the serve. Going off Bella. Marissa with a far side bump into the back line, and Bella there to dig that one out and throw that one back Panthers' way. Ellie, Katrina, far side to Taylor. Good right-hander, comes across with that one. Marissa with a diving play, finds his way front and center, goes off Marissa, or Savannah, and that one's completed to the Panthers' paint. Good try by Juliana Todd, and that one's coming back Panthers' side. What a spot. I can't believe it didn't hit the antenna on that one. That was a left-handed attack off of no man's land, and that's not easy to do at all. 12-6 now. Marissa, top side. Bella from the back line dumps that one off to the Panthers with a good attack. Good spot on that one. Just DePew was ready for it on the back line. Now it's just short of the Warriors' back line. Marissa Gelfand trying her hardest at that one. 13 now Panthers. 6 for the Warriors. Monica DePew with a good serve. Goes off Bella. Marissa with a far side bump. Savannah Barker here with a nice finalizer, and that one goes just out of bounds off the right side. Panthers will pick up the 14th tally. Good serve by Monica DePew. Goes off Marissa, top side. Bella here setting that one back over to Marissa, the captain of the Warriors, to finish that one off with that third touch. Z, Katrina, near side, top to the right. That one goes off the back line and is out of bounds. 15 now for the Panthers, 6 remain for the Warriors here in game 1 in this best of 5. Warriors playing the man down. Does not look it on the scoreboard. It's got to be said. It's got to be noted. They're playing well out there. They got their system. They're playing it well. They're playing it to the tune of their own drum. And they got 6 points that's saying it's working. They got 7 points now. Let's say it's working. 7-15. Here's Emma Vizcuso with the service, number 44. Good underhanded service. Juliana, Katrina, the far side set. That one's bumped up and across there by Taylor Henricks. Good finish off there by Marissa on that back line. Katrina with a bump back to the jump line. Ellie Henricks there to finish it off. Double touch called on Gianna Viscuso, number 21, and the Panthers will be picking up the point from the fault. 16 now Panthers, 7 for the Warriors. Taylor Henricks here, number 5 for the Slippery Rock side. Got to be serving this one up. Good serve down straight center avenue. Katrina here with a dump off and finds a gap in the defense to tip that one off on that front line. 17 now Panthers, 7 for the Warriors. Here's Taylor Henricks with another one. Good serve, going off Bella. Savannah with the far side bump. Bella there with a good attack, getting a hand on that one. Ellie, Katrina, top side. Mary Grace throws it into the deep zone, and that one lands out of bounds by a handsome amount. Warriors now at 8, Panthers remain 17. Savannah Barker service, controlled by Depew. Top side, nice touch there off the left hand. Juliana Toth this season seems to be trying to make herself more ambidextrous. I've seen attacks off the right hand, attacks off the left hand, and I think she's trying to get something going for the Harvest Invitational, if I do say so myself. We're going to find out later on in the week. Good touch there off Katrina. Katrina here with a secondary off to the near side. Right hand from Toth comes down with that one. That one goes off Marissa Gelfand on that back line. Some of you thinking they touched the ball 4 times. The first one's considered a block from Katrina, and then it doesn't really count to the 3 allotted touches players are allowed to get that ball back onto the other side of the court. 18 now Panthers, 8 for the Warriors. Katrina with a good jump serve, controlled off Marissa, goes off the netting, and that one will come back to the Panthers side. Called for the carry. Bella Viscuso, number 45, in the black and the red and the white. Katrina Eisler with that service going off. Marissa hits that heater, comes back down, and does not cross the line. Will not be passing go. Panthers now at 20. Warriors at 8. Katrina's service. Out of bounds off the back deep end. I don't... I am confused as much as you are. Am I missing something? I am very confused. We'll pretend like nothing happened and we'll move on. There's text on your screen if I figure out later. 22-9 now the score. Panthers leading. I'm 90% sure. Did we just go Katrina serving straight to Juliana serving? I'm a mess. Good service there by Juliana Toth, going off Savannah Barker, finding its way. Oh, they forfeit the point because they don't have 6 players. That's right. I completely forgot about this rule until I had that moment of aha, just like 6 neurons ago. Good bump there by Marissa to send that one up and across. Juliana finds Katrina near side, finding its way over to Monica Depew. Diving play, almost able to come up with that one. Bella wanting another try at that one. Panthers looking at match point right now, perhaps. All right, scoreboard keeper Keith is a little ahead of me on this one. 23-9 now the score. Panthers tallying them up one after the other. Juliana Toth here with another one. Top of the batting order for the Panthers. Good serve up and across. Going off Bella. Finding way off Marissa. And then Bella to finalize it. Not quite able to get the muster on that one to get it up and over. Panthers now at 24. Match point Panthers 24-9 now the tallies. Juliana Toth looking to put the last dagger in this one. Good serve into the deep end, goes off Savannah Barker, and that will do it with that carry called. 25-9, the final score of game 1. We'll move into game 2, and both teams are ready to rock and roll once again. We'll be right back. referee Lou says everyone's in their rotation spot. And few substitutions for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Katrina, Taylor, and Ellie all on the bench. In that front far side, we have Gracie Heitzenreiter. In the back middle, we have Elizabeth Nave. And on the back near side, we have Morgan Eaton. And then on the near front, we have Izzy Filson. Mary Grace Sieg also on the bench. So 4 players subbing out, 4 players subbing in. And Slippery Rock using their full roster here tonight. Same with Bethel. Comes up over. Nice service. Bella Viscuso came to play tonight. 1-0. They got their first tally on the board early. Bella with a solid one. Goes off Eaton and out of bounds. They got 2. They're feeling pretty good about it. I say that. I look down. I don't see a single smile. They're down to business. They're looking to win this game. I respect that. Bella with a good serve. Deep out of bounds. The call from Luke Good, the far side line judge. 1-2 now the score. Panthers looking to get a little bit riled up here on this one. Gracie Heitzenreiter here, number 30 in the royal blue, here to serve it up. A good right-hander up and across, going off Marissa front. Finding Bella top side. Savannah Barker here to pump that one up, but not able to get that one over. Panthers now tied with the Warriors at 2. Gracie Heitzenreiter with a good service going off. Marissa back over to the Panthers side. Gracie here with a hand on that one. Juliana here down the near side. Eaton here with a tip up across the netting. Going off Marissa. Back off Bella. And Barker there for the third touch up. But Juliana throwing that one right back down the sink. And she throws the bathwater out with the baby, making that 5th service count. 3 for the Panthers, 2 for the Warriors. Here serve number 6 for game 2. Good service there by Gracie Heitzenreiter. Marissa here throwing that one up. Finding a way off the hands of Gianna, but that one goes underneath the netting rather than over. We have ourselves a 4-2 ball game. Heitzenreiter service. Controlled by Marissa. Bella there with a far side bump. Savannah Barker having to dig that one up and over. Finding its way off Izzy over to Juliana. Top side over to Izzy once again to bump that one across the netting. Here's Marissa with the first. Bella with the secondary. Far side over to Marissa once more to send that one over the shoulder. Elizabeth, first touch for the Panthers. Juliana over to Eden, pumps it over with one left-handed attack, and that one barely made it across, but barely counts in this case. It's a 5-2 ball game. Gracie Heitzenreiter here to serve it up. Once more for the Panthers with a good right-hander. Savannah Barker with that first touch. Bella here with that secondary. Sets that one front and center, and that one sent over, and the Warriors will be picking up their 3rd point of game 2. Gianna Viscuso here to serve. Solid one into the back line, and that's just out of bounds. Izzy Filson, one of the 2 seniors on the Slippery Rock roster here this season. Monica DePue, the other one. Good serve, but that one hits the top white border of the netting and barely does not make it across. A little bit of a different spiral, might have made it a different story, but here we are with a 6-4 ball game. Warriors down by 2. Marissa Gelfand, the captain. Solid service. That one's about the same spot as Gianna's serve. 7-4. Juliana Toth here to serve. Good service by Juliana Toth going off Bella. Top side Marissa finds Bella once more. Sends that one wheezing. But not able to send that one across the netting as it hits the top white border of the net. 8-4 now the score. Juliana Toth here to serve. Solid serve top side. That's out of bounds off the deep end. 8-5. Warriors picking up a tally there. Seeing if they can build off of it. Here's Emma Viscuso, number 44. Good underhanded service. Trying to keep that shallow completed. Kept alive by Eden DePue. Then Elizabeth Nave with a nice attack off the near side straight. She finds a point at the end of that rainbow. She makes it 9-5. Here's Morgan Eaton, number 3 for the Panthers. Good left-handed service, kept alive there by Bella. Secondary there by Marissa, and that's finalized by Bella once again. Nave getting a touchdown. That one's going to go off the back end of the Panthers side. Morgan Eaton playing a little shallow on that one. That one goes over her head. 9 Panthers, 6 Warriors here in the second game. Savannah Barker, number 24 with a great service there. Izzy Filson goes off. Her goes off Morgan Eaton, and that one goes off to the deep end. That one trickles off into the wall. Gets a little friendly with I don't know. I was hoping someone was going to come to me. Nothing came to me. 2 points the gap. 9-7 the score. Great service there by Savannah. Going off 2 bodies and then kept alive and finished off there by Monica DePew on that front line. Bella, back line set. Nice left-handed attack there off the near side. Gracie with the first hits the referee stand, and that is deemed out of bounds before it even hit the flooring. 9-8 the score. 1 point separates these 2 clubs right now. Good service there by Savannah Barker, and that one's let go and is indeed out of bounds. Elizabeth Nave's service, shallow diving play by what? I don't understand how you can keep an eye on that one. Great attack there by the Warriors, once, twice, and 3 times sold. Wow. Bella on the front line, just diming those ones over to Marissa Gelfand, and that's really all she wrote on that attempt. Warriors did in fact get the point. They don't have a 6th man to serve it, so they will be giving a point over there. It is 9-11, I'm pretty sure. Monica DePew with a good service, going off Marissa Gelfand. Topside bump, finding his way off Bella. Back over to Marissa to finish that one off. DePew finds his way forward. Toth with an ear side set. Izzy Filson there with a nice finish off. Going off Savannah. Diving efforts there by Marissa. Not quite able to get underneath that one. 12-9 now the score. Monica DePew's service, going off Marissa. Touched up by Bella, and that one's finished off by Marissa, the captain on that front line. Eaton going off Toth. Diving play by Bella, finding his way off Marissa over the shoulder back to the Panthers side. Nave finds Toth top side over to Heitzen-Ryder to finish it off for the Panthers' efforts. Bella, right? Nice attack. Wow, that's just a spot in the dark. That's just like shooting Womp Rats, kid. 12-10. Now the tallies. Warriors only down by 2, and they're in a good seat right now. They're feeling pretty all right. Good service there by Bella Viscusa, kept alive by DePew with that secondary. Toth there with the final say on that one, sends that one back over to the Warriors side. Marissa, tipped up and across there by Bella, kept alive by Toth. Back line set over to Filson, kept alive there by Bella on the Warriors side. Marissa top side. Now one's gonna be that's gonna be a difficult effort there on that back line by Savannah Barker, but it was a good attempt nonetheless. 13 now for the Panthers, 10 for the Warriors. They're looking to jam. Gracie Heitzen-Ryder service down the near side, kept alive there by Gianna, kept alive by Marissa, and that one's finished off by Bella. Gracie, Juliana, nice touch there by Izzy. A shot in the dark. Marissa just wanted to get that one up and across there on that front line. She did that, but it's a little too far left, a little too far gone. 14 now Panthers, 10 for the Warriors. Good service there by Gracie Heitzen-Ryder, going off Marissa. Bella there with that secondary top side over to Barker on that back left. And that one just didn't have enough juice to get going. 15 now Panthers, Warriors with 10. Gracie Heitzen-Ryder with another service down the near side, kept alive there by Bella, slapped across there by Marissa, kept alive by Elizabeth Nave, over to Juliana Toth, near side to Eaton off the left hand, kept alive there by Marissa. Gianna with a good tip up and across to the Panthers side, punched up and over by Toth for the Panthers. Marissa backline set to Bello here with a nice right-hander, nice control there by DePew, finds his way top side, and that's a right-handed attack there by Filson, trying to get that one down the straight. Not a whole lot of luck breaking through that defense. So Gracie Heitzen-Ryder, final point of contact on that one, and the Warriors pick up point number 11 here in game 2. That one hits the ceiling. 16-11. Panthers picking up the point there. Izzy Filson's service off the near side, going off Marissa. Bella back over to Marissa with a nice left-hander. Ball was a little bit too far to her right for her liking on that one. 17-11 now the score. General rule of thumb, if you're not aware of it, in volleyball, if you hit the ball across the netting, but it skims the ceiling in the process, the point is forfeited. But during live play, not a serving attempt. During live play, if you hit it off the ceiling and it comes back to your side of the court, you're allowed to play on as if nothing ever happened. But that last play was, in fact, during a service. For those of you kind of just listening to this in the background. 18-11 now the score. Panthers in the lead by 7. Good service here by Izzy Filson. Kept alive there by Bella. Where's here with that secondary? Finding its way top side once again. Now it's finished off by Savannah Barker. Izzy, Toth, top side. Nice touch there by Morgan, getting that one up and across. Savannah with the first, Bella with the secondary. And I think Marissa with his final point of contact on that one. Played by Depew, goes off Toth, goes off Nave, into the back line, kept alive there by Bella. Marissa, topside to Bella once more, and that one goes off the forearm, and that one goes a little bit off to the right. 19-11 now the score for the Panthers. They have that 8-point lead. Good serve, shallow, kept live by Marissa. Bella, top side. Savannah Barker there with that finalizer, kept live by Heights Rider Izzy near side. And Elizabeth Nave there to finish that one off. Marissa bumps it over to the Panthers side. Diving play by Filson, finds his way off Toth near side. Elizabeth Nave with a nice right hander, gets that one up and tipsy. Good try there by Marissa Gelfand on that front near side. But nonetheless, Panthers will pick up the 20th tally of game 2, 20-11. Regardless of how this one ends, we'll have a game 3 varsity matchup. It's best of 5. Good touch by Bella, good touch by Marissa. Savannah Barker there to finish that one off. Toth with a far side set, finding Morgan with a left-hander. Kept alive by Bella. Good defense there, and that one's finished off by the captain herself on that front side. Good touch there by Nave, goes over Emma, and a diving effort there by Savannah hits her, and then promptly the flooring. 21 Panthers, 11 for the Warriors. Here in the second game in this best of 5. Izzy Filson's service hits that netting, comes back down. This one comes Warriors' way. Here's the captain, Marissa Gelfand, here with the service. Number 34 in the black, the white, and the red. Good service by Marissa, going off Izzy. Front and center, Toth here with the near side set, looking for Elizabeth. And not quite able to find her on that one. A little short on the set. And it will remain Warriors serving streak. 13 now for the Warriors, 21 for the Panthers. Stepped on the line during that service by Marissa. Panthers will receive a point. Reserve, jump serve. We're going again. Playing the feud. Lou said no points awarded, no points taken away. We're going to redo that last play. Marissa's service, deep, kept alive by Filson. Gracie, top side, nice attempt there by Morgan. The fourth touch is made. Panthers forfeit the point after that point of contact. 21-14 now the score. Panthers sitting comfy. Not as comfy as they were 3 serves ago. Marissa Gelfand with a nice service. That one skims off the hand of Monica Depew. That one will come back to the Bethel side of the court. Marissa will get to continue the streak. Marissa with a good service going off of Monica. South with a far side set. Morgan there to recoup and finish that one off. Barker with a nice tip off the right hand. Diving play by Filson, finds his way to Toth, and then Morgan here with a finalizer on that one. Marissa with the first touch. Savannah with that secondary finds his way topside. And from the back line, Bella almost able to send that one across. But that one's just short of, or just a little bit too far low ways of the netting, just short of the netting. 22-15 now the score. Panthers in the lead. Toth with a great service going off Marissa. Bella here with another bump, finding his way off Savannah to bump that one up and across. Toth front and center, finds the Depew off the far side. Morgan Eaton with a nice service, and Jacob, good call on that one in bounds. Panthers 2 points away from closing out game 2. Here's Juliana Toth. Good service up and across going off Marissa front and center. Trying at that one was Emma Vizcuso off the near side front. Not quite able to make contact with that one. Match point Panthers, 24-15. Good serve by Juliana going off Savannah. Tipped back over by Monica Depew, and that will spell the end of game 2. Panthers 25, Warriors 15. We'll bring you right back when game 3 is ready to rock and roll. Alrighty, both teams out on the court, ready to rock and roll once again. Panthers another change to the lineup. Mary Grace Z going to be the first to serve it up. Taylor Hendricks back on the court. Katrina Eisler, Ellie Hendricks as well back on the court. Juliana Toth, Izzy Filson, Elizabeth Nave, those players onto the bench. There's a fourth member over there. I can't see her. Monica DePue on the bench as well. Good service there by Z, getting that one up and across. Bella finds his way to Marissa, slaps it over with a stick of gravy, but not able to find that one on the deep zone. Nice control there, but Katrina Eisler slaps it into the netting. Panthers playing with a few different types of positions. Normally Katrina Eisler there on that near side front will be the setter. Ellie Hendricks trying her hand at it, trying to get comfortable at every facet of the game. Bella not quite able to get that one across. We're tied at 1 here in game 3. Panthers winning the series 2-0, so if they take home this game, we'll call it there and go to Wendy's. Morgan with a great service, and that one hits the floor right at the feet of Savannah Barker. If the Bethel Warriors bring this one back and take it to town, we'll go into a game 4 and then possibly a game 5. Good service by Morgan, hits that far side netting, and we're at 2 apiece. I've seen this somewhere before. Some might say it's just brand new. It's a back to the future moment. Great service there by Gianna, keeping that one shorter than her other ones, keeping that one in bounds. Nice control there by Gracie Heightenreiter, and that one will be pushed out off the far side from the Bethel defense. Panthers 3, Warriors at 2. Ellie Hendricks here to serve it up. Good service down the middle. Bethel Warriors, I think, are picking apart her serving patterns because all 3 of them were waiting for that one to hit pretty much inside that center circle. Good control there by Marissa. Bella off the top side finds Barker here with a nice right here. Dumped back over. Katrina pretty happy about that block. We got a 4-2 ball game. Good service there by Ellie, and that one will hit the flooring right before Gianna. Panthers 5, Warriors 2 here in game 3. Ellie Hendricks, number 0, gets another chance at the serving streak. Yeah. Ellie's service inbounds. She didn't like it, but she got it anyway. 6-2 now the tallies. A very quiet game. Bella with a good first touch, keeps it high, gives the secondary touch a lot of time. Mercer there, that secondary, not quite able to get that one back in the fray. Panthers 7, Warriors at 2. Very quiet game. Compared to last night, CCSI brought a lot of people to their matchup. There's a lot of people on their squad. Tonight, not even much of the home crowds here. 6 points the gap. Panthers at 8, Warriors at 2. Good service there by Ellie Hendricks. Good return by Marissa off that near side front. Morgan, Taylor, near side to Gracie with a nice right-hander deep. Kept alive there by Marissa. Diving effort by Bella. And that one, nonetheless, finds Jacob Good on that back line. And he'll roll it back across for a 9-2 service. Ellie Hendricks with another shot. Good right-hander. She didn't like it, but it got across and was in bounds. That's a good service. Marissa here with a nice over the shoulder. Deep out of bounds. Good eye there by Mary Grace Sieg on this near side back of the Panthers zone. 10-2 now the tallies. Ellie with another. She really doesn't like that one, but I think they're pretty all right. Good tip up and across there by Taylor Hendricks, making sure not to carry that one. Just to make sure that was just one fair tip. Nice righty by Cassandra, and that is out of bounds, called by Luke Good, the far sideline judge, and I agree full-heartedly on that one. 10-3 now the score, 7 points the gap. Panthers in the lead for now. Ooh, foreshadowing. Ooh, maybe. It's not going to happen now that I said it. Marissa with a nice serves going off. Ellie Hendricks finding its way off Taylor back to the Bethel side. Bella, Marissa, top side to Bella once more. Hits it up. Katrina got a piece of it. That didn't even hit the netting. Panthers at 11. Warriors at 3. Katrina Eisler here, number 22, to serve it up. Will she jump serve it? Will she give it normally? And it's normal. Going off Savannah Barker on that front. Finding its way off Bella, back over to Savannah. Keeps it alive, throws it over, and that will be completed to the Panthers side. Ellie with the first, Taylor with the secondary. Top side to Gracie with a nice right-hander. Down the straight, hits the antenna, and is out of bounds. Might not have hit the antenna, but it sure didn't pass go, and it sure did not collect that $200 afterwards. 11-4, good serve. Almost able to get that one in bounds. I really like that corner that she was trying to pick there on that front line. 12 now for the Panthers, 4 for the Warriors. Here's Gracie with a good try at the service. Just a little shallow with that one on the near side. Here's Savannah Barker, number 24. Good serve up and across. Good handle there by Ellie. Taylor, near side to Morgan. That one's finished off. Barker with the first. Marissa trying after that one. Not quite able to get underneath that one in time. 13-5 now the score. The girls play on. Taylor Hendricks deemed the one to wield the ball for this serve. Good right-handed service, deep, kept alive by Savannah. Bella here with that secondary top side over to Marissa to send that one across with that left hand. Mary Grace, Ellie, and Morgan Eaton with one of the sharpest attacks I've seen today, right across the netting. My goodness, from the far side line to about the center, like a 14-5 difference. Referee Lou looking at the guys down to our right side, playing a little recreation volleyball.
The ref said that.
Puts an end to that, and we play on. 14-5. Good service there by Taylor. Off the far side, Jacob says that one's out of bounds, and it will be so. 14-6 now the score. Warriors looking to bring this one back. They don't have 6 players, so where that 6th player would have served, the point goes Panthers' side. Warriors still keep that out of bounds service point, but they don't. Panthers will get one as well. We've been over this. This is game 3. This has happened a couple times now. Good touch by Bella to send it up and across. Katrina with the first. Ellie with that secondary. Sends that one back over to Katrina. Sends it deep, and that's out of bounds even by the basketball margins. Panthers 15. Warriors at 7. Here's Bella. Good service up and across. Taylor, Ellie, top side. Nice shot across there by Morgan. Savannah's the first. Marissa's the final say on that one. Gracie, Ellie, over to Katrina, slaps it down, and that one sizzles. Panthers picking up point number 16 here in the third game. Substitution called by the Slippery Rock Panthers. Elizabeth Nave coming on, number 2, in spot of number 30, Gracie Heitzenreiter. Morgan there with a good service, number 3 in the blue. Finds Marissa, goes off Bella. Back over to Marissa with that left-handed attack, just shy of the netting. Panthers at 17. Morgan with a good left-handed service, going off Barker. Finding Bella, top side. Emma getting a nice pump at that one. Not quite able to get that one over the netting. If it did, it sure would have flown. 18-7, Panthers lead. Good service by Morgan, going off Bella. Marissa there with the over-the-shoulder, kept alive by Mary Grace, goes off Ellie. And this one comes alive by Elizabeth Nave off the near side straight. We got a 19-7 ball game. Good service by Morgan, goes off Barker. And that one hits the floorboards without a second contestant. Panthers at 20, Warriors at 7. Morgan with another serve off the far side, and that one's out of bounds. Here's Gianna Vizcusa, number 21, to serve it up for Bethel. Good underhanded service. Would have made a great spot on the Panthers side. That one hits the netting, unfortunately. Panthers 21, Warriors at 8. Here's Ellie Hendricks. Good right-handed service going off Bella. Marissa with that secondary. Top side to Barker here with a nice right-hander. Deep and that's out of bounds. Panthers at 22. Ellie with a good serve. Marissa with his first. Taylor there to dump that one down. Barker keeps that one going. Marissa here with a nice deep bump. Kept alive there by Mary Grace, and that's out of bounds off the Panthers back line. Warriors picking up point number 9 at the end of that sequence. Here's the captain, Marissa Gelfand, here to serve it up, number 34, black and white. Good service. Kept alive by Nave. Up over, and that one goes down on the Warriors side of the paint. Panthers now at 23. Katrina Eisler, number 22, with that service goes off Bella. Not sure which form she should be in on that back line, whether it's the bump, whether it's the over the hands. I wouldn't know either. 24-9. Panthers match point here in game 3. Good service there by Katrina. Finding his way off Marissa. Bella here with a bump, front and center. Goes off Marissa deep and kept alive by Katrina. Finding his way off Ellie. Down the near side by Mary Grace to finish that one off with the over the shoulder. Marissa goes off Bella. Savannah here with a nice sidearm up and across. Ellie finds Taylor off the near side to Zieg. Here with a nice right-hander deep. Kept alive there by Marissa with a little spinorama play. Finding his way off Barker back to the Panthers side. Ellie with the first, Taylor with a secondary. Elizabeth Nave with a try at the far side spike. The ball is a little bit too high from her perspective. And the Warriors will pick up the 10th point from that sequence. 10-24. Emma Viscuso off the right side, kept alive by Zeke, finding his way off Taylor Hendricks. Back over to Zeke here with a nice right-hander down the straight, and that will do it. Panthers taking off game 3, 25-10, and now we'll do the series in. Good matchup from both sides of the court. That's the Warriors coming out playing like Warriors themselves here with only 5 players. I fully supported their fire out there on the court. Was unmatched even by the likes of me, which is crazy. But either way, that's going to do it here today for the Slippery Rock Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Gabriel Eisler, and hopefully we'll see you all in the next broadcast.